Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad to have you back. How you doing? It's Daisy once again. Yeah, let me just select some familiar things right now so that we can all look into these. We are all products of our choices, either we like it or not. But are we ready to accept, make a change, look in the mirror, tell ourselves, we are done with this lifestyle, we're done with this attitude? Pride. When we talk about pride, the first thing that comes to people is arrogance. It's unhealthy self-esteem. But we better not mix it up. When we talk about this kind of pride that I'm going to talk about, I'm actually talking about unhealthy pride. One of the ways pride can keep you poor. Number one, if you like brand names, you spend more money on brand names than generic things. You would rather have brand items that are stuck with labels rather than buying generic things, hit generic things, wear generic things like a normal person. Then you will find yourself spending more money on unnecessary things. You want to show people that you have a big taste, you have a high taste for things. You are helping the marketers and the advertisers to promote their product. It's fine, but you know what? You are spending the money that you need for more important things in your life. These are the things that can make you spend way over your budget that you need to sustain yourself and to do much more. Another thing is finding yourself in a situation where you tell yourself, oh, I can never go to thrift store. I can never go to a local store because you want to identify yourself with the big items. You want to prove something to yourself that you're not. But do you know that these generic things that you reject, these stores that you don't want to be seen in, they're all selling things that have the same value as the items that you are so stuck with that has those labels. You need to give up that attitude and understand that getting things that you need is more important than the way they actually look. Whether you want to go to a very expensive store or you want to go to a thrift store, the fact that the items that you're getting have the same value is the most important thing, and you need to actually understand that you need to place your ego on a diet. Another thing is finding yourself or getting yourself into unnecessary debt. You are this kind of person that likes to buy expensive things all the time. You can invest so much in gadgets or so much in your appearance, but personally on your own, you are so, don't let me use the word poor, but you are so low on cash. At the end of the day, you are going through so much hardship, you can't even feed yourself. So why get yourself into unnecessary debt and invest so much on things that are so unnecessary rather than buying the things that you need? Another problem is paying for overpriced things. For example, maybe you employ someone to come and take care of a certain uh, plumbing work in your house. And the person, the plumber, charges you unnecessarily. But just because you want to prove yourself that you don't want to look uninformed about prices of things, you prefer not to give a second opinion and you just pay. Instead of saving so a large amount of money, you let people overcharge you and you don't want to look a certain way. Instead of you saving money and making sure that it is not your concern to be worried about their opinions. Another problem is failing to invest in the right thing. You are into a business and you're spending more money on the business and you don't want to understand that you are pouring money into a bottomless hole. You keep wasting that money, and when you're confronted with that habit, maybe you're questioned, you find yourself saying more money, more problems. Instead of you making a change, instead of you making another plan, instead of you understanding that you are making the wrong investment. Getting yourself into unnecessary debt is a big hit to your ego when you find yourself at the end of the day with huge debt and owing some certain institution that will end up harassing your well-being. Another thing is failing to learn how to manage your money. You're not too old, you're not too young to learn how to manage your finances. Look for platforms that will help you to know how to manage your finances so that you can live a healthy life. You have nothing to prove to anyone. The most important thing you need to do is to sit down and figure out how you want to spend your money and how it will benefit you positively. Then the last thing is the refuser or refusing to ask for help. If you are refusing to ask for help, it doesn't matter what platforms are available by the government or by people or that has been provided by other means, friends, families, or whatever. You are just too proud to go that lane. You'd rather starve than look for a form of charity. Well, I don't know what to call that, but you need to swallow that pride. Although it's not an excuse for you to mismanage money and start bothering other people for petty things. But trust me when I say that pride can make you poor. It is not every time that we attach our problems to people. I'll see you again. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share, leave a comment. Bye.
I wonder if God got a plan for everyone. I wonder if I could take a second run. 'Cause I carry on getting sad and getting stuck. What I wouldn't give for a life that doesn't suck. I'm a moving target,